Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to another live stream session here at Rhino's Computer Service. It's been a few days since I've gotten on here and did any content, so we do have a project coming up in a few days, so possibly we'll be doing a replacement screen on a 15-inch. I gotta verify exactly what laptop that is. It's a fairly recent laptop. Let me check my email here. That is, we will be working on model BA009DX. Product number T7, or no, I'm sorry, X7T78UAF. I think that's F. Okay, that's pound ABA. So that is roughly a 2017 model Hewlett-Packard laptop computer. And this is somebody that I know, somebody that was my CNA that I had in the hospital, and she was very good to me. So I got to find a time that I can get down to Milwaukee and pick this computer up and bring it back with me so I can work on it. I do have the parts on the way. I'm just waiting on them to arrive. So basically, I don't believe it's a touchscreen model. So part was only like $92. So, and actually it's pretty, you do have, unfortunately with this laptop, you do pretty much have to disassemble it to pieces in order to get to the screen, because you got to take the keyboard assembly off. You got to take all the components out in the bottom, and you got to take the screws, take the screen off, and then take that completely off in order to get to the bezel, because you got to get that bezel around, and you pretty much got to disassemble the whole thing in order to get to the LCD panel that went out. Is it a lot of work? Yes, but I don't have a lot going on right now, so I got all the time in the world to take on a project like that, and I'm actually quite excited about taking on something like that. Well, I don't know. I'm happy and plus side that I'll get to see that that wonderful person again. I haven't seen her since July, so I don't get out that often, so it's kind of nice to get down to Milwaukee and probably check a few things out while I'm down there. I'm gonna gotta get myself some water to drink. I've got some peach flavor. All right. So we'll be doing that at some point in the near future. And another topic that we're going to talk about is Saturday I was working on the HP Pavilion Slimline Tower from 2013. This is one that I bought a couple of years ago for next to nothing. And what's going on with the printer? Another project to work on today, but oh well. So, like I was saying, that computer, when I originally bought it, it had a bad hard drive in it. And the only thing I actually used that computer for was a multimedia computer. So, it's like music, and pretty much just as a music computer. You know how it is, you're working on a project, you need some good tunes to jam out to while you're working. Well, that's exactly why I bought that computer. It was pretty cheap. It's only like maybe $10 at a yard sale. So the other day, I went down there to use it again, and the hard drive went out on it. It's only about an 8-year-old hard drive. But then again, things just don't quite last as well as the older technology. So the real interesting thing was HP at that time. They had a UFEI diagnostic partition that they introduced at that time. And actually, that's quite a clever. I got to give HP credit for coming up with that partition idea. What was really cool about it was you could test each and every component on that computer, from the CD-ROM to the RAM modules, hard drive, mouse, keyboard, USB slots, video, audio, network, wireless, Bluetooth. So all the expansion slots you could test. So pretty much the only salvageable thing I found out of that computer was the power supply, memory module, and I'm trying to think what else was salvageable. I think that was pretty much it. Pretty much everything else went out on it. Even the USB ports all failed on it. So I wish more computers had that diagnostic partition on there, because that actually made it pretty easy to pinpoint exactly what was going to fail and what already failed and what was still good. So I thought that was kind of interesting. So that was my exciting Saturday. And on the plus side, I also have another product review up my sleeve coming. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, but you're just going to have to wait and see what I have what I have in store for this month. So, on that note, today is All Hallows Eve, celebrated by the Catholics. So, unfortunately, the church in my town the service is already going right now. So, hopefully, the other surrounding churches will be doing something a little later today. So, on that note, bless you all in Jesus' name. Y'all take care, and we'll see you very soon.